guys, Anthony here from Triple X RC Garage. Now, yeah, I'm not outside and I'm not running an RC at this moment, but I am doing something here to talk to you about RC stuff. So now, and I apologize, I do have some good digestion stuff going on due to chemotherapy. But anyway, as you can see, the printer here now, this is not the newest and the greatest and the latest. It's actually a Silhouette 3, which I think a 4 is out now. But this is actually a printer, or a vinyl cutter, I should say. And the reason I'm here talking about this is because I'm making decals for RC cars, and I just got finished doing this one, and I should have videotaped it, but I didn't. And I'll show you some photos of it. But here is the dark green, it's almost black, vet body on my no prep chassis. And of course you can see where I did a decal for the hood. I know it's a little gruesome, but you know. And then of course trying to come up with a cool name for the side of the car. And I think there is another guy out there who's got the Who's Your Daddy decals. That's why I went ahead and put the 704 RC Outlaws on here to state where area we're in. So basically what I did is I took the Hoosier, let's see, where am I at here? Pointing at the wrong thing. So what I did is I took the Hoosier decal, which it did say RC car tires underneath, and I took that off. And I did a solid color instead of doing like the 3D print of it all, because I really am not into that. I'm just gonna do solid stuff. So we did this, and then of course I typed in trying to find the right lettering that I wanted to use. So I did the Who's Your Daddy, and then of course the RC, the 704 RC Outlaws. Sorry, I get my hand out of the way. So this is some of the stuff that I've been doing while I'm not really been out able to do RC cars, because I do get really extremely tired, which is ridiculous. But anyway, so hopefully after 3 rounds and everything looks good, then maybe I'll get my energy back. Anyway, so I wanted to show you the car. This car body came out extremely nice, I thought. And I'm going to be doing some other stuff too. I just, for right now, just been playing with this. I haven't had this that long. Actually, you've seen a lot of my other RC videos where my cars have had decals, and a buddy of mine made them for me, and he kind of just got over it, didn't want to do them anymore. So we did some body part swaps, you know, like parts, shocks, axles, things like that. And I got the Silhouette Cameo, and of course I got my different vinyls in here as well in my little bucket down below. So anyway, I just wanted to go over that with you. Some decals, like I did this. I did 2 of these decals just to see how it came out. And you know, I did that one with my cutter. And so depending on what color I have, and that's the way they come to you. And then obviously you would basically take the backing off and stick it onto whatever you want. So that's pretty much the little stuff I've been trying to keep myself occupied. It doesn't require me walking around. And showed you on the video that I was doing this body up. I did have the orange one on here. I'm gonna run this one. I'm hoping to God it's not gonna flip and scratch all this up. but it does, I'm not gonna do about it. So I know I've talked in the past about how to build a budget drag car, and there is a budget way of doing it. I mean, you can go fancy with the carbon fibers and all that, but if you just do a Traxxas Bandit, so your arms are already set, and just do a low LCG chassis, then the only big numbers you're going to have is going to be your what motor I want to run, what battery I'm running, what gear ratio, so forth. And if you want to run this GSS thing that tells you how fast you go and all that, I mean, yeah, that's the stuff that's going to cost you. And of course your wheelie bar or whatever you choose, wheelie bar, and of course your tires and wheels. But this one's a pretty simple one. I mean, the biggest numbers I got on this thing, and I got the motor, actually the motor on here I did change it out, but I did buy an RX-8 used, and it still runs good, so I'm not having an issue with it. I just had to replace the fan, and I'm running the I believe I'm running the 4.5 turn motor in this one. And this one here, I don't have to use a cap pack on it because it's already got a built-in cap in it, so we don't really need to do that. It is a little chilly right now, and the sun's going down, and it's really getting dropping temperature. This is why I'm wearing this, because I don't have any hair on my head. So anyway, the battery I'm going to be running in this thing is going to be a 7.4 4600 100C. Yeah, it's not the greatest and the biggest battery out there. I know guys are running higher numbers than that, but this is just going to be enough. I got my radio on. Plug this thing in. Give it a test. Okay, all that seems to work well. Great. If all the freaking muffler jockeys don't decide to come out here and start revving their motors up. We got a lot of young guys that run out here with their little chargers and stuff. So anyway, we're going to put this body on, and hoping I'm not going to get road rash on it. That's what I'm hoping for. I did do the decals on it, and I put the tribal skull, and I try to give it a catchy name. I know some other people probably already have this name, but I figured not in the 704, at least not that I'm aware of. And if they do, they do. I'm sorry, I can always change it, I guess. But I used Hoosier Tire name, and I used, I'll show it to you. You've probably already seen it. You're probably going to see it on the intro. But this body here is brand new. I did manage to hit a curb one time with it, so it's got a little scratch here. But it's a deep green, which you can't tell it. But we're calling it Who's Your Daddy. And it's just, I thought it was just funny. You know, who's your daddy, baby? And it's a 704 RC Outlaws, which I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina, so that's a 704. Anyway, so here's the car. So we're going to get out there and run it. All right, let's try this. Oh shoot, I forgot to clear my reed. Clear regular. All right, let's try with a little warmed up tires now. Still not wanting to go. Probably too cold out here for drag racing, honestly. I mean, I don't know. I don't drag race during the winter time. Never done it before. Ooh. pushed up my wheelie bar. See if we can get the pig to run straight. Alright, let's see what it does. Last one. It's getting too dark out here. Wow. I'm gonna do what some people say. Loosen up my slipper clutch. See what happens. Let's see what this does. All right. Yeah, wait till sheriff gets out here. All right. Try this again. Slipper clutch loose this time. Here we go. I'm gonna get a little too loose. And we got a rod in that slipper clutch. Yeah, I think I was riding that slipper clutch way too much. I think I need to tighten it down just a little bit. Ooh, I smell that clutch burning. Try that. Oh, this sucker's hot. Yeah, she was riding that clutch too much. You could smell it. Alright. Go back, drag, ready. Alright. Well guys, we're into the video here. Sucky video, but what kind of Good news is, didn't wreck the body or destroy it. Alright guys, it's getting dark. Like I say, at least I didn't tear up the body. Definitely got to do some work on this slipper clutch thing, because it's definitely overpowering. And trying to remember what gear setup I have on this thing. Let's see, this is a 90, and I'm running a 90 with looks like a 29. So definitely got to do some changes. Just realized my wires were touching the inside the tire. Got to melt them and mess them up. So I do got gears, but it's too dark for me to get it done today, tonight. And next Wednesday, of course, we'll do chemo again, so we'll see how that works out. Maybe I can get a video before then. Hoping that maybe I'll be able to get out here and do some more runs at one point, but I don't know. I just want to give you guys more content out here, and I know I've been lacking on that, so I don't understand. I guess I didn't have this car set up the way I wanted to when I parked it last time. And so hopefully I'll get this car running good. Get some good content going out here. Now looking at my YouTube views, I've been getting a lot of views on the drag racing, not so much on my rock crawling. I was hoping to have my Sen dually in by now. This thing was paid for in September. Yeah, September. We're now January, what is this? January 17th, 2021. And the thing that annoys me with that is, I understand with the COVID stuff, things running behind, but the thing I don't understand is how they can ship stuff to other countries and promote that, and other people getting their stuff, and I'm still waiting on my truck. Still. I don't know about you guys, but I call that poor business. And the reason I say that is because you should be fulfilling everybody who has ordered one. Now granted, I was told by my RC store today that he doesn't get to pay for them until they ship them. Well, I've already prepaid him. And the thing that annoys me is they still haven't shipped the truck. Now they're telling them sometime this month. Well, I've heard that since October. So, I mean, I'm just aggravated and frustrated. He's ordered 6 trucks for his RC store and not one has showed up. I mean, I'm trying to support my local store, and I don't want to go out and buy something from a website. But the thing is maybe I should have paid for it on the website, and maybe I would have already gotten it. So, I don't know. It's aggravating. But with that, I'm going to close this video. It's getting dark. Street lights are turning on. You guys have a good one. You know, don't forget the power of prayer for your own families and this COVID junk that we're going through. I'm going through cancer and trying to stay away from COVID. So anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and remember, have fun with RCs.